Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing great. Today's pick a card is going to be, what are the signs trying to tell you? Have you been seeing 111? Have you been seeing, I don't know, a particular name or a particular archangel or a particular animal? Just what are these signs trying to tell you? So, like always, all the timestamps, how to book a reading, the tarot course, all of that good stuff is always in the description box below. And just a friendly reminder that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't fit, just let it go. Do not force it. We can always extract wisdom from every single pick a card, whether that be from mine or any others. Remember that this is a timeless reading. So whenever you come across this reading, this is when you were meant to hear this message. So if you need to pause the video to choose your pile, or maybe just think about what that sign is that you're just like, I want to know what that means, or what are they trying to tell me? What are my guides trying to tell me? What is my intuition, my higher self trying to tell me? Feel free to pause the video. The three piles that we have today, they're beautiful palm stone crystals that my soul sister Earth Crystals Con Amor on Instagram gave me. And the first pile is, we have Gabriel, so Archangel Gabriel. The second one is Michael, Archangel Michael. Lapis lazuli, clear quartz. And then we have, this looks like carnelian, but I could be wrong. But this is Archangel Uriel. So pick the one that you feel the most drawn to, the one that you pray to, the one that has been showing up for you. There is no right way of doing this. Pick the one that you just feel naturally gravitated towards. If you need to pause the video again, feel free to do so. And let's see, do I have anything here? I feel like there is a lot of shape-shifting energy that's rising for the collective. I feel like there's a need for us to step into this energy or this archetype of the giraffe. I'm seeing a giraffe. I don't know, if somebody's inquiring about the signs of a giraffe, I don't know, but I'm seeing a giraffe. So the point is, I feel like here there is a need for you to evaluate, to see things from a higher perspective. It's very important, especially because right now it's like we're making a lot of decisions. This came out on Instagram as well. That, it's like we're being shown different timelines, and I feel like a lot of us have already chosen a timeline or are in the process of choosing a particular timeline. But again, the giraffe archetype or sign or spirit animal is trying to tell you that, we have to think ahead, just like the long neck of a giraffe, right? Like down the line, years ahead, how do you see this working out for you? Is this something that it seems beneficial? Is this something that will make you happy? Again, obtaining a higher perspective and thinking ahead, not just right now, not just, what feels good at the moment, but also thinking a couple of steps ahead. Okay. And usually we hear in the spiritual community, be in the moment. But also right now, I feel like your guides are saying, yeah, be in the moment, be aware of what's showing up, of how you are feeling. But also keep in mind that, down the line, will this contribute to what I want to do, to my life purpose, to my happiness, to my peace, to my joy, to, my career, my abundance, you name it? Or will it take me away from it? So again, your guides are saying, just stand in your power, and take a moment to reflect, take a moment to think things through. Yeah, because for a lot of you, it's like your vision is changing. Your vision is changing, and that's not a bad thing, but your guides are saying you also gotta think a little bit ahead, okay? So that is what I have for you guys as a collective. Now I will see you at your own individual selected pile. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose Archangel Gabriel or the clear quartz, then this is your pile. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's have a look and let's see what are all these signs trying to tell you. Like, why are they showing up for you? Now, with the Master Healer, the clear quartz, I do feel here right now you're in this energy of infinite possibilities. You might be seeing like license plates with 000, and to me that always reminds me of God energy. It reminds me of the full energy, right? Where it's a clean slate. You can go in any direction. You can do anything that you want. It's a very powerful combination of numbers. And I do feel here with the clear quartz, because this is the Master Healer, and because clear quartz can actually be programmed to emanate any type of energy that you want, right? Because the clear quartz, if you want, like let's say lapis lazuli, but you don't have it, you can program the clear quartz to emanate the vibration and the energy of the lapis lazuli. So again, it's like Spirit is saying you have everything that you need, but we just need to get focused. We just need to set our intentions. Archangel Gabriel, he's all about communication. He's all about the throat chakra. Voicing your needs to Spirit is very important at this time, and Spirit is letting you know, like, what is it that you want, because anything is possible for you. And Archangel Gabriel, to me, he's also about communication in the sense of like you're waiting for news, you're waiting for documents, you're waiting for an approval of some sort, or like a legal situation, like something here is that you're waiting for some type of communication. Okay, I was gonna say telegram, so I don't know if you're feeling like, well, when is this communication coming? Like, is it coming on a telegram? Like, what's going on? Because it's taking forever. So for some of you, it's been taking a while to get this communication, but I feel like it's coming, and that's what the signs are letting you know. Okay, I also feel like a lot of clarity is coming in as well with the clear quartz. Also, with Archangel Gabriel, to me, he always talks about positive communication, but he's also the archangel for me of life purpose. So again, these might be themes around the reason why you're seeing certain signs. Okay, so let's have a look and let's see. But I'm also seeing 10th house energy before I start flipping the cards here. I am seeing 10th house energy. So a lot around your reputation, your career, your legacy in life, your persona, as well as your stability. There's a lot going on there. Okay, so there's good news around your career, your finances, your legacy, your empire, your whatever it is that you do for a living, whether this be you work in corporate, whether this be you have your own business, whether this be, you're on social media, you're an influencer in some way, podcasting, you name it. But there is a lot of success, a lot of recognition, being in the spotlight, right? The 10th house is right there at the top of your astrological chart. So the sun directly being on the spotlight. So let's have a look. Okay, let's see. So you might be feeling jumpy a little bit. You might be feeling a little bit anxious or nervous, or you're feeling like something is coming right there at the top of your stomach, and you're just like, I don't know what it is, but it feels exciting, but yet a little bit anxious. Yeah, there's good things happening. There's good things happening for you, but I feel like you can't quite, again, because even this clear quartz, it's not very clear, right? It's like it's like a little foggy inside. I want to say it. I know that's not the right term, but you know what I mean. And so I feel like there's certain things that you're seeing very clearly, but then there's other things that I feel that you cannot see quite yet. And so that's where the excitement comes in, but yet there's a little bit of anxiety with it as well, because it's like, I know something is coming, but I don't know what it is. And that might be what your guides are trying to tell you, that something exciting is coming. Let's have a look here. We have Saturn energy. Okay. You might be feeling very restricted at this time. You might be, again, this came out on Instagram, feeling like being under pressure in some way. Okay, the Saturn retrograde might have been quite an impactful couple of months for you as well. Saturn is, again, that Capricorn energy. Capricorn is that 10th house energy that I was talking about. Taurus. Some of you have Taurus in your 10th house. So if you're a Leo rising like myself, this is, Taurus is in your 10th house. So whether this be Vedic or whether this be Western or whatever system that you use, I feel here that these two planets, Venus and Saturn favors Venus actually. So I feel like there is a lot of, wherever you have Taurus naturally rules the second house. So to me, this is all about your money, your finances, your self-worth. Okay. Yes, for a lot of you, you've been in this period of reflection. Your guides are wanting you to reflect on what it is that you want. Because I feel like a lot of beautiful things are happening around the winter solstice, which we are in fall right now here in the States. The Five of Voices. For a lot of you, yeah, you've been battling some type of like mental conflict, okay? Like you've been on your mind about something, and I feel like it's been challenging because I feel like either there are external voices out of you. For example, your friends are telling you one thing, pick a card, are telling you one thing, your mom, your siblings, you name it. There's like different voices here, and I feel like your guides are saying there's a need for you to tune in, to reflect, and to listen to your own voice. You might be seeing 555 as well. That's very important. Okay. Also, I feel like offering an olive branch to someone might be really good, or this is something that you're currently thinking about. Someone might be seeing olives as like a sign. But I do feel as well here, find peace within your own mind, within your own thought process. Trust and act accordingly. You already know why you're seeing the signs that you're seeing, pile number 1. You already know. You already know what you need to do. Something that is not in alignment with your self-worth needs to go. And I feel like you've been reflecting on this a lot. This is something that is not giving you peace of mind. This is something that keeps you in this 5 of Swords energy. It keeps you in conflict. It keeps you stressed out. It keeps you anxious. And your guides are saying, if you already know this, the situation limits you, the situation puts you in a bind of some kind, then why are we here? And again, I'm not saying that to make you feel bad or anything like that. I'm just, putting the mirror up for you to reflect, which is, I feel like that's what your guides are wanting you to do, because you are seeing things accurately. You are the Empress, regardless of gender. Empress is Taurus, is Libra energy. And so your guides are saying, something is not reflecting the value that you have of yourself, which is Empress, Emperor status. So why are we having a hard time trusting what we are seeing? For some of you, your signs as well are telling you to trust, to take action, that what you want, what you've been asking for, this is the green light of like, yes, go ahead and do it. Stop allowing your thoughts, don't allow your thoughts to hold you back from acting, okay? Because there's something here that you're not trusting. There's something here that you're still kind of like seeking guidance, kind of like when we know what the sign is. A perfect example would be like, and we all do this in some capacity, way, shape, or form. We always say, okay, Spirit, if this is meant to be, show me a ladybug. You get the ladybug, literally lands on you or on your windshield, or I don't know, your friend sends you a postcard with the ladybug on it, and you're just like, okay, that's my yes. But then you're still like, okay, Spirit, but give me one more sign, because I just want to be sure, because you're not trusting. You're not trusting, and your guides are saying it's important for you to trust in order for this energy to move, in order for you to get out of this stagnation with Saturn being here. We need to trust, and we need to act accordingly. We already know, and Saturn is very much by the book. Saturn is very traditional. Saturn is the Lord of Karma. Saturn rules timing. So your guides are saying this is the right time. This is the right time. Saturn has just gone direct, if I'm not mistaken, or is about to, but it's right there. It's like, I think it has stationed direct, and things are wanting to move forward for you because they've been stagnant for quite a while, pile number 1. But again, it's like the Taurus, the second house, is like you don't believe yourself worthy of whatever this is. You're having a hard time trusting your own voice. Second house is your voice. Trusting your own, like I said, your own wisdom, your own truth. It's like you're not wanting to see that. You're not wanting to acknowledge that. You're not wanting to accept the fact that you are powerful, that you are this Empress, that you're very intuitive, that you are connected to your crown chakra, that you are seeing things correctly. It's this like, it's easier for me to believe external validation than it is to believe myself. And I feel like your guides are saying, why? We need to reflect on that. But the signs are for you to move forward, for you to take action accordingly. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit of this. Yeah, because there's a lot of confusion here. But I feel like you can see beyond the confusion. Something wants to bloom for you, but it's like it won't bloom if you don't trust it and if you don't act. So it says here. Okay, so I'm going to read it here. It says, how would you act if you absolutely knew the universe had even more in store for you than you could ever imagine? It's time for you to take the next step, pile number 1. It is. Because the universe is nudging you forward. It's revealing itself in crazy ideas, but you're needing to trust in crazy synchronicities. And I said ideas because I feel like pile number 1, you're very claircognizant. I feel like the signs that you're receiving, they're all about you taking action, you moving forward and trusting yourself, trusting your decision making, trusting your voice. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see, what are these signs trying to tell you? Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so if you chose Archangel Michael or if you chose Lapis Lazuli, then this is your pile. So Archangel Michael. I couldn't say that. Okay, Archangel Michael. I feel like he might be showing up a lot recently in your life, or this might be the archangel that you pray to a lot, or you might work very closely with. I'm also getting here as well. There's something here around cutting cords with someone or letting something go, a pattern, a thought, a person that is no longer in alignment with you. There is a need for you to protect your energy, to set boundaries as well. There's a need for you to see something clearly. I feel like you're having trouble seeing something clearly, and also using your voice, speaking up, saying your truth. There's something here that you want to reveal. There's something here that I'm getting as well. I don't know why I'm getting like, I just can't say it. I don't know. I can't say it. Okay. Maybe you feel like you can't say something. Maybe you feel like it's not a good time to say something. Also, I feel like you're having trouble finding courage with Michael here. You're having trouble finding courage, finding discernment. Your name might be Michael. That might be a name you might be seeing. Miguel, Michael. You're an old soul with Lapis Lazuli here. You're an old soul. I don't even know if this is Lapis Lazuli, but it's looking like Lapis Lazuli. It could have been Sodalite. I don't know. But you're an old soul. You have a lot of wisdom within you. I just feel like you're having trouble finding your truth, pile number 1. You might be seeing rainbows as a sign. I'm also seeing like a particular breed of a dog. But I'm seeing a German Shepherd, but you might be seeing like a particular brand. Breed. Maybe a brand keeps showing up. I don't know. Is your loyalty misplaced? Maybe that's something that you're questioning, pile number 2. I feel like Archangel Michael is just telling you, like, make sure that you're loyal to yourself, to your goals, to your ideas, to your dreams, to your passions, to your desires, to your happiness, to your balance. New moon. Okay, this new moon might have been intense. Maybe you're seeing signs about moons, crescent moons, new moons, full moons. Okay, I feel like Archangel Michael is saying it's time for something new. New moons are there to plant new seeds, to do something different, to go on a different journey, to start a new beginning, a new journey for yourself. And I feel like Archangel Michael is saying it's time to look for the new. It's time to aspire for new things. It's time to let go of the old, to cut away what no longer serves you, and to look at the future with a lot more hope. With a lot more enthusiasm is what I want to say, because I feel like for some reason to you it doesn't feel enthusiastic, the future right now. I don't know, or about something in particular. There's something here that's like, I'm not sure. And Archangel Michael is saying there's a new beginning here. There's a new opportunity. There's this energy of new coming up for you. You might be a Sagittarius, okay? But also Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is all about growth and expansion, traveling. For some of you, it's time to take a risk. Again, right? The one with the bow and arrow, it's like, where do you want to shoot your arrow? And I feel like Archangel Michael is telling you, choose the new. You have to move towards the new. Because I feel like you're in this Sagittarian energy, and Sagittarius energy, they like to travel. They like to try different things. They like to explore. And I feel here that Archangel Michael is telling you, like, it's time. It's time to explore. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. Try different things. I'm hearing a new cuisine. What is this? Somebody a chef here? I don't know, but I'm getting like a new cuisine. For some of you, there's a new relationship or something with, because I'm seeing Juno as well. And okay, this is for somebody very specific. Juno, as we know, is the energy of someone who got married, right? I don't know the whole story. I don't know it correctly, but this is what I've heard, okay, you guys? But Juno is an asteroid. And see, Juno was forced to marry Jupiter. Interestingly enough, Jupiter Sagittarius. And Juno discovered that her husband wasn't a great husband. He will often be unfaithful. So, I feel like there is a need. I don't know the whole story, like I said, so this is just a little bit of what there's a need for you to change the pattern. There's a need for you to choose new energy. There's a need for you to change something, like a behavior, a thought process, a belief, a philosophy in life as well, with Jupiter here. I feel like Archangel Michael is wanting you to look at equality, to look at cooperation. It's time for you to look at your relationship and evaluate what is working and what is not, and having this communication, having this discussion with your person. I don't know, this feels very much like love, but it doesn't have to be love. It can even be like with a business partner. It can even be with a friend, right? Talking it out and being like, you know what, this isn't working for me. These needs are not being met. Or maybe allowing the other person as well to tell you without getting offended or being defensive, like, hey, this isn't meeting my needs either, right? So having that open communication with one another. I feel like Archangel Michael, again, it's like this energy of like, I don't want to say it. Remember how I was saying, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Someone here feels alone. Island. Yeah, there's this energy of like, things look gloomy. Things don't look hopeful for you. I don't know why. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. I feel like by you choosing a new energy or choosing something that is not your usual, like stepping out of the routine, stepping out of your comfort zone, will be really good for you. Maybe even taking some time for yourself to evaluate, to reflect, to think things through, of like, where do you want to aim here with your arrow? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? There's an energy of life review showing up here. Because right now, Archangel Michael is telling you that you are in a blank page. You are right now in control of your story. So it's important for you to look at exactly what it is that is working and what it is that it isn't, so you can change things, so that you don't feel so alone. Also, Archangel Michael is showing you all these signs to let you know, like, hey, you're not alone. I'm here with you every step of the way, even though you feel alone right now. Yeah. Even though right now you feel like you can't see beyond these cloudy, dark clouds right here. Yeah, it's like you cannot see the moon's glow. And so this is making you feel a little bit gloomy, if you will. Yeah. But see, Pisces, oh, I was going to say Pisces. Maybe you're a Pisces. But interesting, because Pisces is also ruled by Jupiter in Vedic astrology, right? So I feel like Jupiter is a very optimistic planet. Like, it's a very jovial. Is that the word? I think it's jovial. Yeah, very optimistic. And I feel like it's time for you to participate in your world. Let me say that again. It's time for you to participate in your world, to call the shots, to be like, hey, that isn't working for me. That is not making me happy. And I feel like you can start doing this by engaging in hobbies and things that you love to do. Maybe you like to play a sport. I feel like Sagittarians are very good at that, along with Aries. But I feel like there's a feeling here where you're intellectually and physically unfulfilled. Again, physically could be in a relationship, but intellectually as well. It's like there's something here that is not stimulating your mind anymore, and your soul is yearning for growth. And Archangel Michael is telling you, let's choose the new. Okay, let's choose the new. But I feel like you are clinging on to something here. Okay, or are you committed to many things? Again, going back to that Juno energy, looking at infidelity as not only as a relationship thing, but also looking at as like, are we committing to a lot of things, knowing that we can't keep the commitments on a lot of things, right? Okay, this is about a relationship, you guys, about a friendship, platonic, whatever this is. It's time for you to be honest. Maybe spice things up with the new moon. Maybe change the energy in the connection, right? Because somebody here feels very alone. And then we have I am galactic, starseed blooming. Yeah. 17. That is the Temperance card. No, that is a star card in tarot. So maybe it's something with 17. Maybe there's something important there. Maybe your birthday. Maybe, I don't know. But things are blooming. It's time for things to grow, for things to expand, for things to move in a different direction. But again, it's like you have to also engage in your world. You have to also call the shots. You cannot just allow things to roam aimlessly either. Okay, so this card says, because I read it for pile number 1, it says, the veil has been lifted to allow you to remember your galactic mission. So again, there's this energy of the veil has been lifted. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. I feel like you guys have been asking signs about a particular connection or relationship. And that could be even with yourself, being honest with yourself. 2 of Cups, you know what? I want something more mentally and physically. And there's nothing wrong with you accepting that, or for you having this desire for change. Okay, pile number 2. So that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And I will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose Archangel Uriel, this is your pile. If you chose this carnelian looking crystal, this is your pile. So I do feel here a lot of sacral chakra coming through. I don't know, my voice got so quiet all of a sudden. So I feel like you guys are wanting or seeking harmony in your life right now. I also feel for a lot of you, it's like you're wanting to take action in something, or you're wanting to move in a particular direction. And so you're asking for signs. And I feel like that's what these signs are telling you, that it's okay for you to move forward, that you are in touch with your passion, and that you need to have more confidence in yourself and in the things that you're wanting to achieve. Uriel, to me, it's all about, it's like you're seeking information, right? Because Uriel, to me, bueno, ¿te vas a quedar o no? Oh, okay, creo que no. Doesn't want to stay. Okay, we're just gonna keep it there. We're just gonna keep it there. I feel like for some of you getting frustrated, it could be anything that happens in a reading usually always talks about the energy for that pile. So, or for my client. So I do feel here that for some of you, you're like frustrated. You're like, I don't know, I'm trying to make this work. Is it going to work out? Is it not? I feel like you're seeking knowledge, you're seeking information, you're seeking validation. And all these signs, they're bringing some type of validation for some of you. And we're going to see what that is in a little bit. But Uriel, to me, and I know it's Ariel, the one of abundance, but Uriel also right now, I'm picking up abundance for you guys. This is reminding me of that card from Doreen Virtue that says, you already know what to do, take action. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's see what the cards say. We have Jupiter. So you might have chosen pile number 2. Because pile number 2 had Jupiter written all over it. And the first house, yes, taking action. You might be drawn to like orangey, reddish colors. There's something here about your stability, your root chakra, getting grounded, getting focused. For some of you, this could have to do with schooling. This could have to do with, as well, a husband. Jupiter is a husband. This could also have to do with schooling, higher learning. I feel here you might have Jupiter in the first house, like myself. So I feel like, again, it's like this need for you to, I'm getting put yourself out there in order for you to expand and grow. Okay. I'm also getting here as well, you need to be in the spotlight, pile number 3. I don't know what you do, who you are, but I feel like there's a need for you to expand on this first house energy, to look at your philosophy of life, to take action. The first house is all about our physical body. For some of you, you do need to take care of your physical body. You need to hydrate yourself more. Okay, if you've been thinking about going and getting a checkup, go ahead and do so. This is confirmation that you should get that done. As well as I feel here, there's something about your somebody wants to go back to the gym. I don't know why I'm hearing that again. If you can, always consult your healthcare professional. But if that's something you've been thinking about and wanting to do, that this is a big yes. For others of you, I do feel as well, some of you want to be life coaches, okay? Or want to take your spiritual role to the next level. So for some of you, you are mentors, you are guides. I always look at Jupiter as that. And I feel like for some of you, your guides, the first house is very action oriented. We're talking about Aries, right? So I feel here that there's a need for you to take action, to move with confidence, with optimism, with this Jupiter energy there. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay. There's something here that's going to happen around spring season, okay? I have Jupiter, something around Pisces, something around Sagittarius season, and something around spring. For some of you, you're going through a rebirth at this time as well, is what I'm picking up. Again, there's this energy of needing to expand, to look at your philosophy in life, to take risks, right? Jupiter energy, take risks, to be okay, indulge in something. For some of you, you're thinking about joining a training of some kind. For some of you, by you taking this training, it will bring in an increase in your income is what I'm picking up as well. There's a lot of luck here with Jupiter. It's what Archangel Uriel is trying to tell you with something that you're needing to take action on with this first house. Because Jupiter expands on things, right? Jupiter is very expansive. So again, don't limit yourself. Yes, that first house. Don't limit yourself is what I'm picking up here. Because again, the first house is Aries, is Mars energy. It's that fire energy here. It's one of the angular houses. There's a need for you to express yourself. There's some type of change here, and this is a physical change. Something is coming to your attention. I feel like that's what your guides are wanting you to notice right now, particularly the signs that you're seeing. It's like there's something here that cannot be avoided. It's right there. It's in the spotlight right in front of you. But also you putting yourself in the spotlight and you taking full advantage of it. If you're an introvert, I feel like your signs are telling you it's time to step out of that energy for a little bit. But also the first house is, some people call it the mask that we wear. I don't know if that's true though, but I am picking a little bit about that, kind of like, being authentic with yourself. Is something that you're choosing, is it in authenticity with you? To not be afraid of expressing yourself, to not be afraid of claiming your spot and wanting attention. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? You're putting your stuff out there. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Yeah, you're very wise. For some of you, you're very spiritual as well. The Lovers. And it's so funny because when I was shuffling for this particular pile, this card flipped over, but then I was like, okay, if it's meant to come out, it will come out again. So I put it back in. I shuffled that deck and it came out again. So for some of you, there is a husband coming in. This might be an Aries. This might be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, okay? For some of you, there's expansion in a love connection, in self-love. In working with others as well. Galactic grandmother. The signs that you're seeing, they're reminding you of what is it that you're weaving. Is it something, are you weaving something from your heart space? Or are we weaving something from a place of ego? Is it something that is going to bring healing to us? Or is it something that is going to get us all entangled like a spider web? You might be seeing spiders as your sign. You might be seeing shamanic things. You might be seeing spider webs. You might be seeing lotuses. You might be seeing pink flowers. You might be seeing Aries. You might be seeing Jupiter, Pisces, Sagittarius energy. You might be seeing feathers as well. But let me read this one. Oh, sorry. Let me read. Because I read them for all of them. And it says, wisdom, stern but loving grandparent. The galactic grandmother is providing you her blessing of love and joy. She wants only what's best for you. But she will smack you over the head and set you straight if you veered off. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you're being stubborn. Okay, maybe you're being stubborn. So we have that grandma archetype showing up. And so grandma, it's very much like the shaman energy, right? Oh, we all know someone like this. When my grandma's like that, she's very loving, but she'll pull my ear if she needs to. So I feel like here, for some of you, again, it's like, is the path that you're on, is it authentic to you? And if it is, then you're going to see a lot of growth and a lot of expansion, a lot of love and a lot of joy. But if it's not, you're going to start seeing how you're entangled in these spider webs. Yeah, don't be afraid to call out the BS. Do not be afraid to do that. I feel like it's very important for you to call out the BS, whether that be in yourself or in someone else or in something else. And also, you know, the grandmother energy in the spider reminds me of being the storyteller of your life. And Archangel Uriel is telling you, like, it's time for you to weave. What is it that you're weaving for yourself? Is it growth? Is it expansion? Or is it based on the 3D, right? With that first house energy? Is it based on, like, because also the first house, the rising, is the soul, for me, at least the way I look at it in astrology. So is it in alignment with your soul and with your spirit here and with your authenticity? Or is it based on ego? Is it going to bring healing? Or is it going to entangle you? But I feel for a lot of you with the lovers here, you might be even trying to find like answers about a connection. There's a lot of ancestors helping you with this connection that you have in mind. For some of you, this is about a husband. For some of you, it's a potential husband. For some of you, it's just, you know, a very beautiful, loving connection that will help you grow. Maybe synergy-wise, there's contacts in the first house. But again, these signs are showing you, like, what is it that you want to weave? What is it that you want to create? And not being afraid of calling the shots, but also spirit. I feel like for some of you, the signs that you're receiving are kind of like either they're pulling your ear and you're just like, oh man, like harsh truths. And again, it's that loving, stern energy that your guides are giving you. Don't take it bad. It's just them trying to get you back on the path that you need to be. But that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. It resonated. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.